Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp. I had an issue where I tried to tab out of Shogun 2 and the game froze. Actually, the whole computer froze, so I had to restart. So the last turn I had to redo, and I pretty much did everything in the same order. We still have our ships in pretty much the same spots. Have a ship going up to block every port and or bay, like Edo Bay. One thing I want to do before I forget to is I want to try to assassinate this Fukuoka agent. Oh, but I don't have the money for it. I might have to cancel a building of some kind. Which building do I cancel? We'll cancel a police station. And that'll give us enough money to assassinate.
The Emperor.
Or wound. But, you know, we'll take that as well. And he went up in rank. What do I want him to be? Militant. I want him to be an assassin. We're going to use him a lot for that. Plus under subterfuge to an assassin. Michael. Let's do that. Perfect. Go back there. Anything else that I need to do this turn? I don't think so. I am building a number of naval ships, so that's good. We got more being built here. We have 3/4 of a fleet being built there, and I forget which other port, but we're building another 3 or 4 there as well. Let me extend the mini-map. You can see where we've got heavy concentrations of troops. We have one preparing as soon as winter's over. We're going to go ahead and take the fight to Tanegashima. We've already taken Saga. I have a naval fleet. This was one of the armies that was in Hokkaido. Actually, this was the army that defeated the last of the shogunate forces. And they're off the coast of Inaba. And they will be landing there at some point. And then we have our naval forces and army forces preparing to eventually take out this part of southern Honshu. But right now we've spent all of our money for the most part. I'll save this money for the next turn. Let's go ahead and end this turn.
Destination reached.
Still at peace, which is good. At this point in Japanese history, Emperor Meiji was in control. Japan's society was converting little by little. Oh, hold that thought. The initial trade agreements established with Western powers. We're going to appeal to the Westerners. Yeah, we're a powerhouse now. We're not gonna take shit from the Westerners, which is ironic because that's kind of what I was getting ready to talk about. Japan was in the process of modernizing. Men were wearing business suits. The top knot had gone away. The use of excuse me. The use of swords in public was, except for some certain situations, it was not allowed. They were really pushing Japan, or the emperor and his government were really pushing the people of Japan to modernize, and the whole goal was to make Japan a regional power. They did not want to be taking advantage or control of the way China had when it was divided up by European influences and to a smaller extent America as well. So Japan would go on to modernize and become a real powerhouse, and it would eventually defeat Russia in a couple decades in the war against Tsar-controlled Russia. But we're not quite there yet. Right at this point, this would be the modernization period. Let's move our forces, or our agent. We're going to move this way in case we'll have enemy agents to fight.
Yes, my lord.
We're going to move this army so that our daimyo and allied army can go ahead and march on Suruga. I don't know what forces they have there. That's why I'm sending my agent ahead. How many more turns? One more turn of winter. Good. I'm so sick of this winter. Oh, this army was just about replenished too. That's good. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Got a lot of money, got a lot of ships being built. Can I do...
Ready for what? Make haste.
I want to do some more construction somewhere. We'll do a craft workshop there.
My lord. Very well, my lord.
We're going to upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Everywhere, upgrade.
My lord,
There we go.
I shall dance for them.
Yes, entertain those nobles. Alright, we'll upgrade to a propaganda office. I think the first turn of spring is probably when I'll declare war on all enemy, well, soon-to-be enemy clans. Meanwhile, I need to continue to upgrade and make more money.
Ready for orders.
And this army's just been sitting here.
Very well.
Can I pull these troops out?
Laying an ambush.
Oh man, -1. Dang, we're gonna have to fix that. Let's build some crap units. That should appease everybody.
I pledge service to the Emperor. Marching now.
That's gonna take 3 turns. Wow. I like how that lake has ice. I've noticed that before, but I forgot. That's a neat. That's cool. The second biggest lake in Japan has ice covering it. I wonder if the other lake does as well. Let's take a look. It does too. Yeah, Lake Biwa. That's cool. So yeah, we're just getting our armies into position, or I guess I should say a better position. We don't have any more money to work with as of right now.
Waiting for more orders.
Pro Emperor, excellent.
I pledge service to the Emperor. As you laying an ambush.
All right, so all of our forces are pretty much in good striking range. We have enough armies to take all of these territories, so I'm not too worried about that. And what are we researching? One more, good, National Railway. One more turn, and then we will probably go for Star Fortress. I would really, really love to build a Star Fortress. I don't think I ever have in any of my campaigns, so that'll be neat. Let's end this turn.
Our voyage is done. Is there nothing else? Next command, my lord.
That's a lot of allied armies. Soon-to-be enemy armies roaming throughout the countryside. That makes me anxious to see what's going to happen. Not anxious, I should say, excited. The feature's not what it used to be. Western agenda. Censorship. +2 to clan-wide repression. Do I want that? That is the question. Alright, good. They are at +1. We're going to be upgrading everything, and that will help.
As you wish, my lord.
Alright, so we're within striking range. Excellent, we've got a lot of money. Any more upgrading that I can do? Let me see. Oh, I need to build one wooden ship. I'll build a little gunboat to carry the agent on when we leave the island.
Awaiting your next command.
Goto Island, how you doing on upgrades? Factory, sure, we'll build that. Military Academy, why not? The prestigious Military Academy of Goto Island. They've got 2 battle sites there that they can take the cadets on and tour and teach them the ways of warfare. It'll be great. Lots of upgrades. Holy cow. Ore processing plant. Yeah, we'll go with ore processing plant. Why not? I think that's a good idea. Lots of upgrades. Samurai Dojo. Why not? It's only 2 grand. I say 2 grand. 2,000 koku. Excuse me. Just upgrading everything that we can along the way. Oh, I haven't touched Sato in a long time. Oh, they're still doing some upgrades. They have an ore processing plant as well. Excellent. Lots of upgrades everywhere. National Railroad Company, yes. That is exactly what we want. Build a railroad station there. I can't believe I never have. Alright, so as promised with the first turn of spring, we are going to go ahead and declare war on everyone.
I do not wish to listen to you, but politics makes...
Let's do it one at a time.
Speak, if you must. Speak, if you must, but... So then, what have you to say?
And last but not least, Tanegashima.
So then, what have... Your widows and orphans will...
Alright, so now we have to destroy their port so that we can land.
Fire! For the Emperor!
It is an honor to serve the Emperor. Disembarking.
It is an honor to serve the Emperor.
Our cause is true.
What else do I want to hit? Their port is damaged enough right now. Let's hit their town. Nice.
Yes, my lord.
Should be an interesting battle. But they have a full stack navy as well, so they're going to bombard us. But I suppose turnabout is most definitely fair play.
Your orders, my lord. Prepare the guns!
Oh, we didn't do much damage to them at all. Hmm.
Attack! Yes. Destroy them!
Oh, this isn't working out so well. They're still bombarding our ports, or
It is
our
an
ships.
honor to serve the Emperor.
It's like I'll need more than I thought as far as...
Sir?
Oh, this one stopped.
You honor me, my lord.
Alright, let's do this. I don't want my navies taking attrition from coastal batteries,
See beacons,
so
my
we're
lord.
gonna bombard.
Gunners, do your
There we
positions.
go. And we will go ahead and move this
At your
fleet
command.
over here.
Setting sail, sir. Waiting for a new... It is an honor to serve the Emperor.
Yes?
Hmm.
For the Emperor.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to
You
borrow
honor
this
me, my
navy.
lord.
Well, actually, I can probably take this army away, I think.
Is that all, my lord?
Yeah, look at that. This army's ready to go.
My sword for the Emperor.
We still have some units replenishing, but they're almost at full strength, so it's okay.
For the Emperor!
Going aboard. Marching now.
What agents do I have? Alright, yes.
Going aboard.
Boarding.
At your service.
Boarding.
Ready for order.
Alright, let's move our navy. Fukuoka. Okay. Here we go.
Your orders, my lord.
And we are going to pull back.
Steady as we go.
Perfect.
It is an honor to serve the Emperor. That is impossible, my lord.
Oh, because we're in the...
Attack for the Emperor!
I can't reach that unit. That's okay. Alright, so we've landed on the island of Tanegashima. Or Tanegashima? I've been saying it wrong all this time. My apologies.
For the Emperor!
I have been mispronouncing... I can't speak. Mispronouncing that word. Let's go here. We're going to repair these naval ships and send them back out on the fight. What kind of shipyard do I have here? Dry dock. Perfect. So that's going to be really good for bombarding this full navy of Fukuoka. Let's see what else I want to do in the meantime.
Yes, my lord.
Since we're already declared war,
Very well.
we're going to go ahead and move in.
I pledge service without delay. Journey completed. In his name,
Actually,
my spirit
Yeah.
hungers for blood. There is no
I want my
higher
daimyo to have the honor of taking Edo. I really wanted that in the initial playthrough, and we didn't really get it. So that was a shame.
Is that all, my lord?
for the Emperor. Boarding a train, my lord.
I don't own it.
Ready
No
for
use
orders.
in using the railway because I can't make use of it right now. So I guess the best
Your
idea,
orders, my lord.
I sword
I'll have
for
to do
the
it overland
Movement completed.
because these
my
naval
lord.
ships are committed. If I move my daimyo
You
out.
have further orders?
Wow, these people are really happy to be
For
conquered.
the Emperor.
That's good. We're going to move him towards Musashi, take out Edo. It's going to take a number of turns to do, but we can do it. And I think that's about it for this turn. Go and end it. No way.
Let us speak.
No peace treaty for you. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? I think he was trying to kill the general.
Consider my words with care, and likewise.
Nope. Sorry. It's a lot of money. But we're definitely not gonna go for it.
Consider my offer.
No tree. No peace. They're gonna bombard my clan's stronghold.
Let us
My
speak.
clan's starting
Like
faction point.
sensible men of many things.
I'm not sensible. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Their daimyo and their son and heir. Crap units, don't have to worry about those. These, however, well, they're cavalry. But they do have some very strong line infantry and spear infantry. But I think we're going to be able to hold. I'm talking about crap units, and look how many I've got. But that's okay. We have a multi-tiered castle. I'll use all of the crap infantry on the lower level, put all the better infantry on the upper level, and we should be okay. The enemy does have some wooden cannons, but I think we'll be able to weather that storm. I had a feeling that they were going to attack pretty much right after I declared war on them, but that just makes it more exciting. If I can repulse this army, we'll probably not be in any danger from this clan again for at least a couple turns. So that'll be good. Alright. Here we go. Now, we don't know what direction they're going to attack from, but I think it's safe to say that we can defend the top 2 levels of this castle and we'll be alright. We're going to go ahead and move all the units there out of the way.
The levy is ready, sir. Orders understood. Following orders.
The levy is ready, sir.
Immediately. Levies at your command. Levies awaiting orders. Orders understood.
All right. That's pretty good.
Levies at your command. Immediately.
That is really good.
Line infantry. Following orders. Line infantry. Todochini. Heidai at the ready. Orders understood. Line infantry on the line, sir. Following orders. On the line, sir. Immediately. On the line, sir.
I don't think we're going to have to worry about anything. I don't think I've ever been attacked from the back. The sides, yes. Back, not so much. At least I don't think. We're going to go ahead and place spear units at 4 places along the wall. And the last unit we have is our general. We're going to go ahead and put him in the middle. That should be pretty good. And we will start the battle.
Today, sir, we defend.
Yeah, they got 1 unit of wooden cannons. What are they aiming for? Looks like they're going to try and bust through either this tower or this gate. I don't remember. I don't know which. Or it could just be the wall. %6 damage. I think we're going to be okay for the time being. Come at me, guys. We are ready. We'll go ahead and hit the enemy with some fire arrows just as soon as the rest of their levy is in play. That's good enough. Almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good enough. Excellent. It's gonna take them a while to bust through the wall with wooden cannons. Alright, we're already getting some hits on them. 1 kill at least. The cavalry dismounting. 1 unit did. And they're just sitting there. That's okay. Take your time. No rush, guys. Our levy infantry is not going to get a lot of kills. But it will harass the enemy forces well enough. Well, these guys are already in. Forgot to activate the tower. That was stupid of me. Spear troops move fast.
A tower has fallen into enemy hands.
It's not the end of the world. We'll be all right. Gonna expend all of these flame arrows before the enemy can take control. I wish I had 1 unit of cavalry, and I would charge that wooden cannon unit and just destroy them. Nice, the enemy's taking some fall damage. And once the spear unit climbs, they'll be in range of our rifles as well. So we should be able to get some decent kills. These castles really augment rifle fire. We can get a lot of kills pretty quickly. Oh wow, some of them are already on this level. But that's what we got the spear units for, to help plug any holes in the defense. And even if they get onto the third...
Reports have it that your tower is in enemy hands.
Okay. Even if they get onto the third level, we have our best infantry up top, so I do not think we're going to have to worry about being enemy breaches into the actual top level of the castle. So the castle lord should be able to breathe easy. So far the enemy is really taking their time in climbing up. Nice. They're just sitting there. I'm not complaining. That unit will probably break soon. Saber Cav Regiment has dismounted and is taking some fire.
The enemy have claimed the tower, sir.
Nice, we're taking some damage too, but not a lot in comparison. This Saber Cav regiment is not going to last for very much longer. At least not if they just stand there. Oh man. I said I hadn't been attacked from the rear, and looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. And we got some really good garrison infantry. I say they're very good, but you know, they're decent. We got some garrison infantry, so it looks like the only area that's not protected is this one little spot, and if need be I could put my general in there to plug it, but hopefully I won't have to do that. Okay, they're finally climbing. I am going to hold off. I'm not going to throw my spear units in immediately. I want more of them to climb up before I counterattack. Is anyone else? Yeah. Oh. Alright, yeah. Plug that hole, please. Counterattack. Alright, that's good enough. We'll go ahead and counterattack there as well. Goal is to break the enemy completely. Now we have some fire arrows to use. What about over here? Still out of range, and that's fine. Okay, I don't want you guys abandoning your position. I want you guys back, get back in line. Get back on the wall. Or stand there. Come on, move. Well, eventually they'll listen. Nice, we broke them. Go ahead and fall back. How are we doing over here? Looks like we broke them. Whoa. Move over. Go ahead and start shifting the line over. Oh my god, can you climb? You were letting them climb the wall. Alright, you know what? if you're going to be that way, and just form line. We'll put some spear troops over here. So far, so good. Oh my god, I cannot control this unit. Come on. Alright, well they're climbing, so just shoot. Nice. And my units are not obeying. Thank you. Just checking the line. Troops are finally moving to where I want them to go. We got to push them back. Putting up a real solid battle defense. This is great. Oh, they're getting ready to take another one of my towers. That
The enemy have claimed the tower, sir.
is certainly not ideal, but we'll be okay. Get on the wall, please. Fall back away from the wall. All right, so the what the heck is it called? I don't even remember what the thing is called. The bar here that, for lack of a better word, that shows the current level of battle is pretty much even, but we're inching closer and closer to victory. The enemy are expelling a lot of their resources on the third tier. The fourth tier, the top tier, hasn't even been touched. I call it the top. Wait a minute, fourth. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so technically it's the fourth tier. Hasn't been touched, which is good. We're using our spear units to break into the enemy wherever we can. They have routed my levy garrison. It looks like it is going to come down to the top level, though. But how many forces the enemy will have for that final push, I'm not exactly sure. They're taking tremendous casualties. Then again, so are we, but these are throwaway units. Part of me feels bad for calling them throwaway units, actually. We are going to fall back. Just in case. Fall back up into the castle. Oh, I thought they were invading, but they're breaking. They're breaking up into the castle and they're taking fire. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. Yeah, the balance of powers, that's what it's called, the balance of power. It's shifting in my favor. I think we're going to be okay. I almost feel like if the enemy had focused on just one side, that they might have been better off. They might have been able to literally punch their way through to the top level. Maybe not taking it, but they probably would have been able to punch their way through. But they rarely go with that kind of effort. We're going to evacuate from the third level. The enemy has some forces that are, well, that's the generals. 2 generals are going to invade. We might as well pull back as many of our forces as we can to save them. With the exception of right here, we're going to keep our forces on the third level. Actually, we will disengage.
Levies at your command.
Turn and fire. There you go. Not getting a lot of kills at all. That's okay. Oh, whoops, I did not mean, no. Get back on the wall. That was my mistake. Sorry. Get back on the wall. Back on the wall. We're going to have to sacrifice this levy unit. I think they're going to fight till the last. Oh my god, get back on the wall. Jeez. Thank you. Back on the wall and pour fire into him. Let's check out the other area. The general's attacking. He's only lost 1 man. He's lucky. Saber cavalry. They're taking losses. What are they attacking with over here? More saber cav. So they've dismounted their saber cav and they're making good use of them. Alright, so they massacred our levy infantry, but I don't think they have the forces to do much more. Spare troops get involved. The general's choosing to support the saber cav. Oh, they're really breaking through. Get in there. There you go. That's a good charge. We're going to pin them back against the wall. This unit's not going to go anywhere. I was incorrect, though. I said that they wouldn't even get to the top level, and I grossly underestimated them. Get some spear troops at the ready. Oops, you're not spear troops. I'm out of spear troops. I have no available spear troops. It's alright. Man, these units that have halfway been crushed are reforming. I'm going to pause it for just a second. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I had to pause for just a second. I had to get some water. My throat was feeling really dry from talking. Let's resume.
Levies ready, sir! Switch on the field! Levies at your command! Jedi at the ready! ready! Ladies awaiting orders!
Attack!
Spears guns ready!
Moving forward, my lord! Levies ready, sir! It's the enemy, sir!
Your command! What is your command? Ladies awaiting orders! Meeting!
A whole unit has fallen to the enemy.
On the line, sir! Engage the enemy now! We await orders!
We need to kill one of their generals. That's really what we need to do now.
Your general is under attack.
Following orders!
I'm surprised it's not giving me better odds right now, because we are we're really hitting them, hard.
Levies at your command! Lead it, battle!
Jedi at the ready! On the left!
Ready!
Sir, an entire unit is dead, sir.
Spears to the floor! Levies ready, sir! My orders, Lord!
Where's that general? I need to kill him. He's got 6 men. I have a feeling if we can break him, we'll be good to go.
Orders!
All right, get off the wall, guys.
Stand fast!
We await orders!
Are we holding okay here? Yes. That unit is broken. Good.
Spear levy! Retreat! Levies
We've got to kill this general.
Engage the enemy!
Or generals, excuse me. Once we kill the generals, I think we'll be much better
Your
off.
men have killed their general, sir.
Aha! One's down. That leaves one more.
Levies at your command! Attack! Attack! Test still!
Engage the enemy!
Get on the wall.
Their general has fallen.
Nice. The other general fell.
Stand up and
Perfect. Now things are going to really start swinging in our favor.
ready! Regroup!
The last remaining enemies should break pretty quickly.
Fertilizer!
Line infantry! Line infantry!
Get on the wall again, please.
What is your command?
Let them taste steel!
They got one unit of spear, but they're falling pretty quickly.
Stand firm!
The enemy's reforming broken units. But I think we're going to be okay, guys. I think we've pretty much won this battle. The units that are remaining will be broken down.
The levies ready, sir! Engage the enemies!
Levies ready, sir! Turning to formation!
Spear unit is just about to break.
Ready!
Oh my goodness. Get out of there. I don't want to lose this unit.
Levies awaiting orders! Levies
Nice. We're containing them. Let's go ahead and move remaining troops to plug up any other areas that the enemy can be coming up from. On the wall. I don't expect them to last much longer. Recapture that tower.
Forward, my lord! Levies are waiting orders!
Nice, we're going to get some good shots on these guys. Oh, they have no ammunition left. Damn it. That's the trouble. Let's move our general unit. We'll put him over here. It should help win.
Flying infantry!
Your victory is close, sir.
That's what I like to hear. That is exactly what I like to hear.
Spears at the ready! Sweep them from the field! At the double! Levies ready, at the double! Levies are waiting orders!
Orders understood! Levies are ready for orders!
I think the only unit they have left is their... yeah, all they've got left is their wooden cannons. We will go ahead and send some line infantry out. I'm going to speed this up.
One of your units can no longer fire, General.
We expended a lot of ammunition. Just about all of our rifle units were out of ammunition with the exception of one of our levy garrison and our general. Well, 2 levy garrisons. Expended a lot of firepower. Getting some shots in, killing the enemy. Going after those wooden cannons. That's going to take them forever to get there. Goodness. You guys are going to take forever. I wish they would have just broken and ran from the field. Why are you going this way? Get... Oh, maybe because those gates were taken by the enemy. That's probably why. Oh, we're going to take arrow damage too. But not too bad. We'll be okay. This is going to take forever to get through, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here. I'll start again when we get to those wooden cannons just to finish it off. Alright, guys. We are back. We're going to go ahead and charge in. The battle's all but won. Our bloody troops rushing right into those practically defenseless cannoneers. Brandishing bayonets. And we frightened them off. And that'll be the end of the battle. All right, we gained some wooden cannons. I might actually end up keeping those. We bloodied them up. They bloodied us up. But we have men to spare, and they do not. We have, we have the defensive ground and the men to spare. So that's the end of them. It was close, though. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be. No peace.
When you consider my... You...
Oh good, he tried to... Their foreign veteran tried to kill one of our generals and failed. That's good.
My sword for the Emperor! What do you wish of me?
Let's assassinate him. Yeah! Perfect.
Ready for orders! It is an honor to serve the Emperor.
We're going to continue to bombard the enemy ports.
You honor me, my lord.
Make them spend money to repair them.
Your positions.
Battle ready, sir. Fire!
Oh, not what I wanted to do. Now we're going to take bombardment from... not what I wanted at all. Can I reach them to hit their port? I'm going to try. Oh, I can't. I'm blocked. Oh, they got a lot of troops. Alright then.
Yes, my lord. For death and honor!
Oh man. They were trying to cross the river. They almost got there. Now we've got them blocked.
For the Emperor. In his name.
I cannot declare... Well, I could.
Ready for orders.
I could. Let's try. Why not?
My spirit hungers.
Alright, here we go. Yes, this we will be able to do. We're going to go ahead and destroy this army. That was smart of them. They were trying to, either they were trying to guard the bridge or they were going to come after us. Either way, they were leading an offense to keep their territory safe. I applaud that. They have more men than we do by just a couple hundred. They got a lot of cav. A lot of cav. We don't have enough spear units, but we're going to do the best we can. Now this is interesting. There's a bridge, but I wonder if there's a shallow area. If not, I'll be able to set up artillery and force them to come to us, and we can create a kill zone. Their cavalry will do them no good in this kind of situation. But of course, that's depending on whether or not we only have one choke point to work with. If there's two, then it becomes more difficult. We'll find out here in just a second, I guess, when we fight the Battle of Chiba. No, we don't want rain. We don't want fog. Come on, give me something. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's take a look at the river. And I think we're in luck. I really think that the only area that's shallow enough is that bridge. So that is fantastic. That's beyond fantastic. That is ideal. Now, whether or not we'll be able to get to that bridge fast enough that's another story. But we're going to try.
The men are ready to attack, sir.
We're going to have to bring in our own cav and our general. I'm going to need every cav force that I can get my hands on. Ha! Their cav fell back for at least the moment. That's good. I need you guys over here fast, please. Alright, you've got to kill their Yariki. Run!
Engage the enemy!
Oh, absolutely butchering them. I love this.
Your general is under attack.
We've got to hold off their cav. General, get in there. Revolver cav, take to the flank. Create a choke point as best you can. Whoa, General, whoa! General, what are you doing? Alright, I'll motivate the General then. And we'll do what we can to hold back this enemy cav. So far the General hasn't taken any losses, so that's good. This is giving us a chance to get all of our troops over here. Like I was saying before when the battle was loading, if there was more than one choke point, this would be impossible to handle. Say, Revolver cav, get in there. General, get out of there. I'm having to run my troops. Nice. So far, so good. Push forward. Look at all those cav. Man. They're just dying in droves.
Your units can no longer fire, General.
Oh shit. I think we've done about the best we can do. We're going to go ahead and charge in our melee troops. Jogatai, give him bonsai. Alright, we can pull back our cav. Let's create a battle line. General, I want you to fall back. We are going to keep them bottled up. Look at this. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. General, you need to get the hell out of there. Get the cav out of there. General, I do not want you to die. Please fall back. Push, push, push.
Tanegashima! What is your command? Second rank preparing to fire! Sharpshooters!
Ready to serve, sir! Second!
Ready to serve, sir!
We await orders!
Whew, General got out of there. That's good.
At the devil! Steady as a rock!
We've created a V formation so that in case the enemy breaks through our melee troops, they will not be able to break through from these gun lines. So that's fantastic. That is a very, very good display. Let's zoom in and look at this carnage. It's all laggy because there's so many troops clustered in one area. But yeah, they're streaming hundreds and hundreds of troops, but they just can't seem to break through.
Shogun reporting, sir!
And they're going up against Shogitai, so I really feel bad for them almost. Almost. They're just going to keep throwing more and more men into the fray. They got some line infantry coming across, but they're going up against some very high-skilled infantry. And if I start taking big losses, I just fall back, and my gun line finishes them off. So good thing I moved this army forward. Otherwise, this army would have gotten across the river, and this valuable, actually I should say invaluable point would have been lost. I'm keeping an eye on our losses. 2.5 minutes before I can use Shogitai. Or I'm sorry, the Shogitai's Banzai ability. We still have some cav, but like I said, they're all blocked in. There's not really anywhere that they can go. And we are just continually pushing them. They're just about out of troops that they can use. They've got 1 unit of matchlock, and everything else is committed. I want these sword units. Oops. Yeah, we want the sword units and Shogitai off to the sides if possible.
Shogun ready, sir!
I haven't seen a cluster like this, not very often. There we go. Just trying to further envelop them.
Shogun reporting, sir!
Engage the enemy! Spears ready, sir!
Ready, sir!
Fall back! Retreat!
Not retreat, attack! So far, so good. Better move the general in there again. These guys need some morale boost. There we go. Now they're going to fight a lot better. There's a little bit of risk having my general in front of the battle line, but he'll be able to support all these guys, and my troops are going to fight a lot better. You can see we've already started pushing them back towards the bridge, and we're just going to keep on pushing. Units are starting to waver. That's great. All right, how long before I can use Banzai? 48 seconds. There's nowhere for them to go except across the bridge. We've got their backs to the river. This entire army is going to be destroyed.
Shogun ready, sir!
35 seconds. I got an idea. This might be a good idea.
We await orders.
Where is my sharpshooters? Yes, sharpshooters. Right over here. Uh-oh, one of my units is wavering. Unacceptable. Stay in the fight.
We stand ready.
3 seconds before we can do Banzai. That should really hit the enemy's morale. We'll go ahead and use it on the other unit as well.
Loaded and ready, sir.
We're going to hit the flanks with rifle fire. Will increase the chances of friendly fire, but look at that. We caused a good-sized rout. All right, push. All units push. That's pretty much it. The enemy's going to start running from the field in droves. Oh, that's my general unit. Let's click on a different unit. Not much to see from this point, I guess. Guess there's not much to see, just a bunch of helmets. That's all right. We've caused a chain rout. They are headed for the hills. Stop firing. Nice. They've got one unit left of line infantry, but that's just going to get slaughtered. Look at that epic chain rout. I love it. We're going to go ahead and send our cav out to take out this last unit of Matchlock. All right. Let's not fire anymore, guys. That is a very big chain route. Good, they broke as well. And that will be the end of the battle. That was a melee-centered battle, and I loved it. Thank God I had I didn't have a lot of cav, but I had just enough to contain the enemy until the army arrived. Thank goodness for that. Oh, goodness. 856 losses. They lost 3,900. Nice. I don't think I lost any units. I did not. Okay, so they killed 856, but I lost 900. That must have been friendly fire. Alright, so their army is basically destroyed.
Waiting for more orders.
My sword for the end.
My lord.
Time to rest.
We'll be able to strike them now. They don't have much left. Perfect.
I pledge service to the Emperor.
Anyway, I think that's a good stopping point for today. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.